Deadly Tarantula Girl, coming to you from my private serpentarium tonight to bring you a Monocentropus balfouri sling rehouse. I was so excited to show you that my mommy Monocentropus balfouri recently had some spiderlings, and so tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture her and start pulling apart all that web and rehousing those babies. And the most exciting part of this news is that I'm going to attempt to put those babies in a communal habitat. Without further ado, let's get started. So I have Mommy here in her beautiful little burrow. She does not want to leave. And sadly, oh, I know, honey. I am going to have to destroy her entire nest because all the babies are just hidden away in all the different areas of the silk. And the only way to get them all out is to just tear apart everything. Now that she has been removed from the setting, I'm gonna put her over here where she'll be safe and sound and get down to the nitty-gritty. Here is my little communal enclosure. They're really tiny. So I have some vermiculite, some cocoa fibers, some moss, and some mulch. Basically, you want to have enough surface area that they can each build a little burrow and have their different little homes. There are going to be wetter areas and drier areas that they can migrate to if they so choose. So I like having a couple of big bulky chunks of bark and different things that they can utilize to make their nests. So now that I have that all set up, I guess I could have showed you guys how I put that together. I'm going to start digging in. So I have my usual tools of the trade. My little plastic spoon, which is all dirty because I just did a scorpling rehouse video, and my trusty paintbrush. Now I hear a lot of smack talk about how this is not a soft bristle paintbrush, but I'll have you know that I need these bristles to be slightly coarse in order for them to be able to get the task done. I promise you, these tiny little fibers are not going to hurt anyone. So everyone who comments, oh, that's not a soft bristle brush. Yes, it is. It sure is. It's better than moving them with a pitchfork, I'll tell you that. Okay, now that I've got all my lights on and I can see very well, I'm gonna dig in. So I already saw one little baby back here. So to start off with, I'm gonna grab any little slings that I can see without destroying the web. And even if I take some silk with me, that's okay too. So I'll try and keep a tally so I have an idea, because by the end of this, I mean, I don't think there are not a bunch in here. In fact, a lot of you are guessing on how many were in here. So for my records, for yours, and so I know how many spiderlings my little colony started off with. Wow. So some of these little kids look like they're actually getting ready to molt again pretty soon. They're in that fat, almost grub looking state. So I'm going to be pretty gentle with them. There's one. Gosh, they were everywhere, and well, not everywhere. There were only a few. But they were out in the open and now they're all hidden again. Okay, here's one. That one's not as close to a molt. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I better not lose count. You guys will have to help me. Alright, so that was 4. Two, three, 4. Really cool that some of these were way underneath all this at the bottom of the enclosure. So you can see that her burrow was made out of the bottom of a bottle. She really likes it. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, there's another one. Okay. In the unlikely circumstance that there is still one little spiderling or a few in that substrate with the mom, they can grow up with her a little bit more and it's not going to hurt anything. I don't foresee her hurting them. And then in a time or two when I open up to feed, then I'll see a younger kiddo in there and be delighted. But in the meantime, I have 20 little babies growing up. Obviously, they're not going to stay in this enclosure as they get bigger. But this is an excellent little starter tank for them. By the way, I did listen to those of you who did vote for a communal tank. This is for you, so thank you guys so much. I hope you like this. I will be checking your guesses on the last balfouri video, and you might be winning a baby Vegans. Hope you guys like this one. Make sure to stay tuned in, and I'll see you very soon.